Hedge Tube Dwellers, and welcome to another Mad Bag Gamer commentary. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Act 2, Caldeum. I have a wizard. She is appropriate level for entering Act 2. I played pretty directly through all of Act 1 with her, and this is what level I happen to be. I have had a couple problems with death with the wizard, so let's see if I can stay away from that.
To fight with you again.
I have the Templar with me. I've got the opposite two that I normally get, just to try to draw as much tension as possible to him instead of me as the wizard. That is incredibly useful. And this is Caldeum. I've just now entered after having destroyed the butcher.
Here we are. Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We need to split up. You two search for Belial, while I hunt that witch Magda. Kane's death will not go unanswered.
Magda and Belial. Interesting that the second we come in here, Tyrael, right off the bat, clues our primary enemy, Belial. The Lord of Lies, he said.
God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
It seems fate has brought us together. I hunt Magda. Do you know where she is?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Through an outpost, huh? And I suppose the Kasim are going to be some evil, bandit, cultist demons.
Tyrael and I learned that while
All
the
of the
Iron
above?
Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
Ah,
I
interesting.
suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Caldeum while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what
Handy.
you can while I head to Alcarnus to take care of Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
Alright, in favor of
This gate leads to Alcarnus.
keeping this pretty direct going through the quests, I'm not going to explore most of the city there. You do have all of your regular amenities, gem crafter, smith, all kinds of merchants.
Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
They're welcome to try. I have come here to kill them, and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
An enchantress. Interesting.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are.
In time,
It's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
she will become the final follower, the third
Their traps
follower,
are easily spotted, but
making
my
the
thanks for
Templar
warning.
scoundrel and
She looks
enchantress.
different than anyone we have seen.
Okay, so as a
Her
wizard,
skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they... No,
Why are you two whispering over there?
the Templar.
no reason.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I have a lot of choice of signature spells. The interesting thing about how the wizard works is that signature spells don't cost any resource at all to cast. You can spam these. For example, I have a magic missile variation on right now. You can spam these all you want as long as you want. It will never cost any of your arcane power. Your arcane power, though, is lesser than mana, or a witch doctor's mana, or if you're familiar with my Skyrim videos, Magicka. As you don't normally have a big pool. It's 100 arcane power, and it goes away very quickly. You'll notice if I start casting a spell, it wipes the arcane power out pretty quick, but it also comes back very, very quickly. You notice it coming back up, just ticking up quick. So, generally speaking, you do a bit of signature spell in between a couple of other spells, or you spam all your arcane energy out and then fall back to just relying on the signature spell for a long time. So, with that in mind, I've got to really watch these wasps with the wizard. I do not have the hit points to take those little green guys. With that in mind, there's a couple different ways you can go about picking your signature and then picking your other spells. So, some signatures are really good at single target, some are good at AoE or multi-target, and the rune changes that. For example, right now I have a rune on my magic missile that makes it just do huge single target damage. It does 143% weapon damage. I can put a rune on it that makes it do 150% overall, but it does it in 3 different missiles. And it is kind of a neat one that I played around with for a while, but right now I'm using a single target variation of my signature spell so that I can focus on a little bit of AoE on the rest of my build. So let's put that back to the main one. Now I've got Ray of Frost loaded right now, but that's because I just now got done killing the Butcher, and there are literally no other mobs in his, so I had single target on everything. I want my my secondary skill, my main use of arcane power, to be an AoE skill to complement the single target that I have in the magic missile. And then these are pretty much all different forms of survivability. This one actually does do good damage as well, 200% weapon damage, but the cooldown makes it to where it's not necessarily like a primary sink of arcane power. So generally speaking, right now, what you'll see this character do a lot of is anytime I see a pack of enemies, I will send out a couple of these red globes to do all my AoE damage, and then whenever I see strong single target enemies, I'll continually pelt them with my magic missile. That was a waste of a Frost Nova. So my Frost Nova will freeze enemies in a radius around me.
Need more time.
Let's clear out some packs of these guys here. Oh, the wasps. Those little wasps
I don't
can
have
be
enough
so
arcane
dangerous. Unfortunately, as of right now, Magic Missile does not seek. It's just a straight shot. And these little wasps, as you can see, can be quite hard to hit. They keep their distance, they move around after every volley, they move quickly. I will show, before this episode is over, a variation of using a AoE signature spell
Be careful. They are very near to
and
us.
a single
Are you
target
certain?
secondary.
The road seems
Because I actually
impossible.
like that setup quite a bit. It uses Ray of Frost and the lightning. I think I just now got another spell too that I haven't looked at yet.
Need more
That was the
arcane
Wave of
power.
Force. Oh, that was a waste. I do have a rune on my Frost Nova right now that every time I shatter a target that's frozen by my Frost
How
Nova,
did you know about the
it has a
ambush?
chance to do
I
another
am an
Frost Nova.
enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I'm no stranger to magic myself, and yours is pretty unusual. What are you really doing out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Huh. Interesting. That was weird.
From behind.
Whoa.
Protect the people.
Here we go. I should not have lit off to begin with. Okay, doesn't really matter. I was thinking that fight was going to be a lot tougher than it looked. Seeing those auras worries me. At one point in time I said that those indicate there's a hero around. I'm not sure that's the case.
Eaten well this day.
Should I expect more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnus?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
I think my ice armor just wore off. Ice armor has a chance, let's see. They're either chilled or frozen for 2 seconds. Any enemies that attack me whenever I have ice armor on. Chilled or frozen. Chilled, I think, just snares, slows their movement speed. Frozen, of course, totally locks them down. It's almost
There
like a
is
stun.
another illusion here. The cultists try to hide their footsteps. Their
Huh.
spells are weak and easily countered. If we
Footsteps.
follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
That fallen just got a taste of my frozen armor.
Are indeed creatures of demonic
Or as he
origin.
smacked me.
The old heraldic tale claims they were once powerful
This is
servants of
kind of
the
interesting.
mythical
The
Asmodai.
reveal of the
They
footsteps.
purportedly aided him in his battle against the prime evils, and Diablo later punished them by twisting them into the small, stupid forms they now possess.
Yeah, except for these guys, who are not small at all. They might be stupid still. He did a nice bit of damage to me. Oh, cat people jumping in. Let's continue
Look,
following
more hidden footprints.
cultists. We're against a wall. It's
This is one
interesting.
of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the
conclave.
illusion inside.
They're casting a spell inside. Whoa. I just wiped out a lot of cultists with that arcane orb that went flying to the back. That was nice. And there are a lot coming out. So let's get the arcane orbs going on.
There should be another
Deranged
ritual at the
cultists.
cellar to the
They tortured my poor house.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
Huh. I think my frost armor, my ice armor just wore off. Let's put it back on. And since gold is another thing that's shared between all characters of an account, you'll notice, you know, I'm level 15. I've got almost 50,000. That's not necessarily normal. Since gold is shared between all your characters, I'm going to try to be skittish on actually looting. Magical stuff, of course, I should snatch, but magical stuff doesn't come out of simple barrels very much. It's mainly gold. Ah, apparently magical stuff does come out of the dead bodies of pack beasts, though. Can you show me where those footsteps went? I lost track of them. That looks like, I don't know, it's one of those auras again. It says minion, yep. Here we go, we got a hero. A jailer, nonetheless. With certain enemies, jailer can be devastating. Like there's those pack beasts that charge you. Jailer on them, they'll imprison you right before they charge, and it almost certainly allows them to get the charge off on you.
Glory.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it
What a
rather
descriptive
disagreed with my constitution.
story there. Rend flesh and bone. No thanks, Fallen. I do not want to buy what you're selling.
Geralt is dead.
Why do I have a feeling this is not?
So alone.
An illusion.
Of course it was. Oh boy, here we go. I have a feeling I'm about to wipe out a bunch of them. My cooldowns are almost back. Come on in for it. Come on in for it. Alright, I'm out of here. Maybe, maybe. And they all fall down. The Templar got a level. Hey, look at this. Charge or onslaught. Charge. Charges the target dealing 50% weapon damage and damaging and stunning all enemies within 8 yards for 2 seconds. 2-second AoE stun. Delivers a massive blow to an enemy for 200% weapon damage. His weapon damage is horrible, and it will always be horrible. A stun would be...
We will.
Wow, chill out,
None
Templar.
of them will
A stun would
survive.
be much more preferable of those two. I'm picking up all kinds of stuff that I don't want. Let's
More
see.
hidden footprints.
Good deal. I found them again. Get away, little Fallen. I'm especially worried about dying with the wizard. Concentrating a little bit more on doing a constant stick and dive. Flick 'em! Wow, there are a lot of wasps going on here.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Yeah, you do. Look, it's right there. Come on now. And let's do a clear. Even got the Thresher right as it came up. Hey, Thresher. Masterwork items. Still not worth any more than any of your other work items.
More
Poor,
hidden
cracked,
footprints.
anything. More hidden footprints, more Threshers. Sand sharks. I think would be more appropriate. Oh, what is this? They try to double back. Oh, here we go now. Whee! Oh, it turned around the wasps even when I did that wave of force. The wasps that were coming towards me turned around and started flying back. That is actually awesome. I need to keep that in mind. I need to see if I can get a bunch of them to shoot their wasps all at the same time. And I wait for it and then force once there's a lot of them close to me. That would be awesome. I wonder if they'll actually hit and do damage to my enemies. Alright, I have a new self-goal here. Get a nice wave of... Oh, this is going to be a perfect opportunity. Alright, all I got to do is try to get them to fire at roughly the same time and stay in one place when they do. I'm going to try. Oh, it did work, I think. Yes, it did! That one was almost dead. And there's no way my companions did that. They do so little damage, it's not funny. Stick and move, stick and move.
What a monstrous creature!
What a monstrous creature. Right you are, Mr. Templar. What do you have? 99, and it's got Magic Find. I don't even know that the Magic Find affects me, but more life, more damage, same Magic Find, doing it.
City. Could it all be the result of the demons we pursue?
Chaldeum had a history of corruption long before Belial's influence.
Perhaps this situation will teach them the error of their ways.
Perhaps, and perhaps they're just, I don't know, being attacked by evil. Maybe it's not a few people with errored ways. More groundbreaking. There's got to be a, what are they called again? Nashers? Thresher.
More hidden footprints.
I thought for sure.
This is one of the cultist
Another
lairs.
cultist lair.
They are casting part
Secret
of the illusion
altar.
inside.
A pain monger. Runs around monging pain. Whoa, that hurt. I guess he did take a long time to wind up. I should have paid attention. I almost want to let him finish. If I find another one of these, if I have to go to another one, I'm going to let them finish their ritual just to see if something really cool happens. Blick, blick 'em, blick 'em. Go down. A Curse Hellion.
That ought to dispel the Coven's magic.
Thank you.
Oh. No barrel breaking. No barrel breaking. Okay, no more barrel breaking. What is our next objective now? Go to the Black
shall you do
Canyon
when
Bridge in the
Magda's
northern part.
The Lords of Hell, Belial and Azmodan, are plotting an invasion. I will cause them to suffer greatly.
To suffer.
Curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Huh. That's interesting. She first said she's supposed to find somebody, now she's trying to say it's me. It's been you all along, I swear. Go ahead, shoot. Shoot. Go ahead. I dare you. Let me see your wasps. Let me see them. Oh, what's that? Wasps right back at you. I even leveled up from wasps right back at her. And that makes me want to explore my spells again. I just got slow time. Ooh, man. I just got a new passive, glass cannon. That sounds dangerous. Increases all damage done by 15%, but decreases armor and resistances by 10%. Yeah, I'm going with that immediately. 15% more damage on everything. That's so cool, you don't even understand. Slow time, 20 seconds. It doesn't cost any arcane power, which is cool. It's only restricted by its cooldown. Invoke a bubble of warped time and space for 8 seconds, reducing enemy attack speed by 20, movement speed by 30%, and it slows projectiles by 90%. That's interesting. I think I'm going to have to put that on. We're going to go away from ice armor, at least for now. And
viciousness and spite.
I want to say there's something else going on.
People are able to live off its barren dunes.
The most
Electrocute.
beautiful things are crafted in the face of such odds.
Jumps twice. 80% damage and it jumps twice. That's a total of 240% damage as opposed to my magic missile right now does 143. Shock pulse would be doing potentially 315, which is even higher than 240. And with this, matter of fact, let me go ahead and switch this now because this combination is just so sick. Snow Blast. I think I like Snow Blast. It makes the beam charge up on Ray of Frost. I'll show you in a second. I've got slow time on. Yeah, let's leave wave of force. Hey, look, the color of all my skills match. Okay, so this is going to be my AoE. The only thing that sucks about it is that I have to be really close to do it. You see it's not going very far. It's only going like this far out. So my enemies have to be within this space right here for it to work. And then my single target is going to be this Ray of Frost, which is pretty cool.
I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
You're serious, aren't you? I read about a stasis spell like that once, but I've never tried it. Come with me. It would be nice to have another mage along.
And I'm half tempted in switching them out right now. Let's do it.
I welcome the chance to travel with you.
What does she have? Forceful push? Okay. Or charm. Charm's an enemy to fight for us. Since I'm kind of worried about her going down easy, let's do the attention split. I hope it is a powerful ability. And I hope you're cool with that staff right now. Actually, this will give her better damage. Let's watch her damage down here. 5.53, jump to 6.47. It's still not crap. Okay, I guess that's what she's going to rock with, though, for right now. Alright, now let's see how...
To find the Kasim outpost.
You will find it to the north, though it is still some distance away.
Let's see how time slow works with these new... Slow time, I mean, works with these other couple abilities. Let me get a bubble right here.
How does that feel?
Huh. That's where the power comes in of my shock. I'll try to get some overseer damage here. And any small enemies, just they not only do they blow up quick, but they make the lightning do really good damage to big enemies in the area. Just because every time a small enemy dies by the lightning, what is it? Slain enemies explode, dealing 70% weapon damage as lightning to every enemy within 10 yards. That is a huge AoE too, for just like your default effect. Well, I guess it's a rune, but still.
We must be getting closer.
Foulness hangs in the air, huh? I hope I'm going straight to it. That would be awesome. It does really good damage too. Each one of these little lightning pieces that crawls off of it does 105% damage, and there's 3 of them. So it does almost as much as a single magic missile does by default. It's like 115 or something like that. More fallen. Whoa.
Still waiting.
Oh, I gotta get closer than that. It worked though. The second I can start getting them to blow up with my Frost Nova, oh, down they go. With my Shatter Rune on Frost Nova, it gives me a 50% chance that frozen enemies, when they die, they do another Frost Nova. It pretty much just locks stuff up when I start using that Shock Pulse. Everything gets frozen. Everything stays frozen. And the Shock Pulse kills it all very quickly. I do not like the looks of this. I'm going to try to beam them down. It's another kind of cool thing about the beam is that it's pretty...
More arcane power.
It's pretty easy to focus on quick targets because it's instant, essentially. There's an animation for it being like a beam, but the damage begins immediately on the target the second you start casting it.
That is a powerful foe over there.
Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can lock some of them down, and that is not doing enough damage to them. So I need to be using this. And I don't know why I haven't been using... Oh, if I could get that to hit some of the enemies, that would be so awesome. Did it literally just make them change direction? That's odd. I think it might have literally just not like pushed them away from me, but
Still waiting.
Just changed the direction that some of these wasps were moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please have enough. Okay, I'm dealing with one more. And he's down.
I learned much from that.
Yeah, what a pain in the butt fight. Oh, wow. Can you use this? Please, can you? Oh, she can use it. That gives her so much more damage. That is sweet. I like it. I like it. Ooh, he does not like being slowed. Or is that its effect? Let's read this one more time. Oh, hold on. Make sure the threshers are dead, then read this one more time. Using continuously on a single target increases damage over 1.5 seconds to inflict a maximum of 280% weapon damage. 280, that's nice. So over 1.5 seconds. So any enemies that aren't going to take that long to kill, I don't know, I probably shouldn't even worry about using Ray of Frost on them. Like those guys, wasn't hitting him there at first. That's no good. Oh, this is going to be nice. Oh yeah. And let the frozenness continue. I didn't have to do anything except for one Frost Nova and some sparks. Let's try it again, shall we? Love when they start blowing up. It's almost like thunder's going off. And I feel like I'm being pretty slow about trying to find, what is it, the Kasim Outpost in Stinging Winds. I am in the right place at least. Another neat thing about Diablo 3 as compared to 2 is you can have multiple blessings active at once. This goes for beneficial effects from your own spells and stuff too.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 Lords of Hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
I need you to open the gate. I must reach Alcanus.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
David, they spelled it with a Y. How clever. That makes it
Captain
original.
Omega, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Kasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless.
Here you are.
Whoa! I
delivered
did not
unto
expect
me
to see
as
you.
A sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Ah, that's gonna be nice.
Sacrifice? Me? Belial set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Chaldea.
No, he would never betray me. Strike her down.
Belial is the Lord
Whoa.
of Lies, Magda. The truth is, you were dead.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about with that electric shock. If you can get a pack of guys
17
together, it's
demons
so awesome.
Belial's favored servants, and he...
Not a moment too soon.
Ah, crap.
They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town.
Okay, here we go. Take back the town. I got a feeling that this is about to get heavy. Yes, you have. Get closer, get closer. These are the deceivers, whoa, that I originally wanted to show you when I was on my archer not too long ago. They stay invisible from a distance.
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then please, open the gate. It is well past time for Magda to die.
Captain David's going to do as I say. Yeah, there's a good David. Thank you.
Magda will soon pay for your death, Decker.
Back into Stinging Winds. Oh, what do we have here? Some sand sharks. And some fallen. Oh, yeah. This is going to be nice. Come on, Nova. I didn't get another one.
Enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
Very special threshers here. Very special ones indeed. I'm gonna lock them down and kill them. Whoa, it is a nightmarish thresher. Should take some care.
A mighty foe has fallen.
Yes, indeed.
Get them away from me. Make it stop.
Where's this guy talking at? Oh?
The ground, it's shaking.
Yeah, I can tell. What are you doing, dude?
Can't feel my legs.
You don't have any legs.
Oh, my legs.
What is it? What's coming? I got a feeling something's getting ready to pop up. Ah! Ooh, it's a special one. A special thresher. Go ahead, pop up. I know you wanna. Oh, he's technically up. Boom. Takes its toll. Slow 20 projectiles with 1 slow time. Were there 20 projectiles in that? That was weird. I'm not totally sure what happened there. Oh, the wasps. I gotta get away from the wasps. There is a magical shaman over there, a hero shaman rather, that I need to take out. Oh, the wasps. I don't have any health. That guy has a really accurate fireball. Oh, and he's a teleporter. It just says the elusive one. Oh, and down I go. Looks like the Qasim outpost is the nearest checkpoint. That is unfortunate. I'll have to travel back out to my body. It was over here, I believe. Alright. Oh, I found my body and found him very quickly.
Need more time.
Found a bunch of his baddies. And he's throwing those fireballs. I don't have any healing potions, so that's part of my problem here. Can I kill him? Oh my god, he's still got so much health.
I need healing.
He raises like 6 of those guys at once. Oh! And I'm getting to the area that I died rather quick. I switched some spells up this time. I've got Electrocute on now, as well as this Arcane Orb I went back to. And I've got some Demon Skin, so if I need, I can kind of stay still and face him.
I don't have enough arcane power.
At least while that's on. Freeze! I did not get him. That's bogus. Oh, I'm close.
You will be a thorn in
More
our
Diamond
side
Skin.
no longer.
Oh, my Diamond Skin went away very quickly. Oh! I need to find some health. I'm not sure I'm going to. Would have been really nice to get a health potion right there. Or anywhere. Or a health globe, I mean. Wow, I was not kidding when I said that I've been having problems dying as the wizard. I'm having some serious problems with survivability. Of course, I guess I have glass cannon on. Maybe I should take that off. Yeah. I might try that in just a second. Should I go back to the health globe one? I think so. Power Hungry lets me get arcane power off health globes. From the looks of it, I need to do more kiting and pursuit of health globes anyway, so a health potion. Actually I have a bunch of them. I just didn't have the right one slotted. Oh, that is a ticker right there. So there was no need to die, really. I just was being silly about the health potions I was using. Come on, Bayet. Wow, he took a while. Oh, what is this? That is a tornado that hurts me. I'm thinking that was not part of his death. I'm thinking that was just random occurrence. That's kind of neat. That's pretty neat, actually. Just a tornado showing up. Kind of sucks that it hurt me so, but I like that attacks quickly, because to one target it only does 80% damage. And I do not really like that. I don't feel like I have a real good single target right now in anything. If I had to fight Belial right at the moment, got a feeling I probably wouldn't do all that good. Do quite bad, even if I was an appropriate level. With just this spell repertoire. I'm moving so slow through this area, too. Orbing it. I am also not using any good rules of thumb moving through this area. Following a wall, which I guess I can start doing. I think that's connected up there, so I can feel good about being mostly clear, explored.
I don't have enough arcane power.
You're gonna get enough, at least for a push. The annoying thing about these threshers is that when they're underground, they don't take damage from anything, even my AoEs. Be awesome if they could still be hurt, at least by the AoEs. You just couldn't target them with anything. Right back at you. I think the forced push killed him more so than anything else.
You dare attack me!
Diamond skin. That'll show you. And the nice thing in these packs of enemies is that it does shock a few of them. I kind of like it. I like it whenever there's a couple enemies to be hit. Whenever there's just one, it took a really long time for me to kill that dog just now. Are we here? No, the ruins? That's not where I'm going, is it? Find Alcarnus through the Qasim outpost gate. So I'm looking for Alcarnus out here somewhere. Matter of fact, I bet it's over there. I like stepping on snakes. Popping their head off with my heel. Whoa. Alcarnus. Full of cultists is what it should be called. Oh man, get away from me. I do not like being that close, my guy. And he is actually going down pretty quick to just electrocute. I think, by the look of the layout of this main area right here, this looks like the area that the monk introduction was done in.
Lord of Lies,
the monk
is the most
trailer.
elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
So I'm on the road to Alcarnus now. I'm getting the objective to go this way. Let's just listen up. And actually, okay, it looks like it's close. I'm gonna have to start cutting out some of the innards of some of these areas because I'd like to get through a couple different little quests. Whoa, health please. Oh man, this looks kind of crazy. I just got storm armor. And there's some diamond flesh or whatever. What is it called? Diamond skin? Yeah. Yeah, some diamond skin. He is a mover. And he is a swinger as well, apparently. He gets that attack off pretty quick. Acolyte of Torment. I'm gonna lay the shock down.
Need more arcane power.
Oh, nice. When that wasp died, he let off a Nova. Nice. That attack is so easy to dodge, and it stuns him. I bet it does huge damage, but for the most part, he never really even got me with it. Sweet. Don't think I got anything of great note. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, it's not mine. I was going to say that's better for my Templar, but I don't have my Templar. So what does it matter what's better for him? Fried critters. And more cultists.
Do you see that enemy over there?
Just great.
From this land.
We got a super enemy coming up. It looks like a champion. Oh, and they got a vicious mangler out. Ha! You were getting ready to slam me with something. Whoa! You guys can't be doing that stuff to me.
I will get you out of these cages.
Vortex. That could be a pain. Luckily I have diamond skin if I need it. I'm going to go ahead and pop it right there because Mr. Tormented Thrall came in with some fury. Oh yeah, I love seeing that hit multiple targets. Let's alternate it with a little arcane orb. We have a blanket of death to lay on our enemies.
I can't believe it's over.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd say it's over. We are a long ways from over.
I thought rescue would never come. Put this place behind you.
See if we can get these other cultists before they turn into tormented thralls themselves. 'Cause apparently that's how they do here. There's one. Are there more? Yep, there are. There are a lot more. Nice. The thralls are a lot tougher. Whoa! Than the cultists. That was kind of crazy. And we have some kind of, what is this? A Carnus cellar? I have to see. What's in here? Is it small? So far it is cultist ridden.
I don't have enough arcane power. Help me!
Whoa! I should not have been sitting around with that low health. Let's take another crack at this basement thing. Now take a couple fireballs back to back. If we can help it. Ha! Tortured victim, he just falls. He doesn't even get up and be like, oh, thanks, I'm gonna get out of here. Nope. He's a corpse at this point. I think I've saved enough prisoners. Looks like I can keep saving them. I'm not sure it does anything for me. My cold elitist heart says that I should ignore them. This is another cellar up here. I'm probably going to skip it. It didn't look like I saw a name down there or anything like that. Any special enemies? Actually, you know what? I might. I'm around 40 minutes, I think, right now with this video already. I might run down there real quick and turn on if there is any interesting. Nope, nothing. And you know what? While I finish my way through the cultists in this town, I think I'm going to do the same. Ah, here we go. Here's an enemy, a Waller. Bulwark the Fiend.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Where have all your friends gone? Bulwark? Please save me here, Diamond Skin. Please save me. Oh yeah, it did just enough.
Have answered my prayers.
Put this place behind
Apparently the gods are answering a lot of prayers. What did I get there? A ring, 8 strength. Unfortunately, 8 strength is basically nothing. I might still put it on just for the extra protection as opposed to life on hit. Alright, more uninteresting cultists. We're gonna do a jump on by. Alright, I think I made it to the end of this little village. Not a whole lot further, but there were a lot of cultists over here. I found an amulet, but it's a dexterity amulet, which does nothing for wizards. So, I won't be using it. Might give it to a monk buddy of mine that's around this level.
Magda, such sad, sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the Cassim outpost.
Huh.
But at least the enemy's spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies...
No illusions to hide behind this time. I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah.
Wow.
Soon, her
She is
power
always
shall
getting
be
captured.
his.
She is just constantly getting captured. Alright, here we go. Probably shouldn't use Arcane Orb on her. I should probably use exclusively this ray. And I should let my Arcane Power build all the way up before using it. Oh boy, here we go. I'm going to have to use some of my AoE though. She's not going to play nice. Oh wow, that bubble totally protects her too. Can I please get rid of them quickly? I'm going to try to not use any arcane power getting rid of them. I'm going to heal myself with the potion. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Take your shield down. Okay, you kill all 3 of her guards. The shield goes down. Oh, let me get a long one. Let me get a long one here. Oh, yeah. Super cook. Nice. I took enough of her health to send her straight back to guards help me mode. Get away from me. Not quite gonna get him. All 3 of them are down. Can we get a full cook? I'm gonna try. Nothing but the beam. Nothing but the beam. And the shield's back up. I think I got her on this next rotation now. When her baddies go down. Oh, there's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. Holy crap. She knows she's close. Whoa. 300 and something damage. I'm going to use some arcane orbs. I've got I want to have the arcane power to totally kill her when I get it, but I got to use some on them. Oh, there they go. Oh, let me get it, let me get it. Oh, I'm going to just ignore that. Got it.
Be at peace, my friend.
Wow. I got a couple things that could potentially be useful too. A chipped emerald. That's always useful.
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
Oh, I I must practice my
Max arcane
spells
power
lest
melee
they
attack
fail
on
me in the
monsters.
heat of
Globes
battle.
grant me more
Do
life.
they really sound
Eh,
so odd?
that's close. I think I want to
Yes.
have the health instead. Let's keep that. And I think I can jet out of here. What do I just go straight back? Return to the hidden camp. Wow. This took me forever to complete. Let's see. City of Blood. Which one is that? I want to say cinematic.
In
Nice.
her final miserable moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule this world. He'll have to defeat me first.
Huh. Yeah. I'm not gonna let Belial rule the world, obviously. So let's see. I wonder what the next quest is gonna be. I might take a look at it, but I'm gonna start this with my barbarians. The next video will probably pick up right here.
In her
I just want to see what the
final
quest is.
moments, Magda claimed that the
Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna listen to the dialogue. A royal audience is what the quest is. Interesting. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. I feel like I was a bore. Yeah. Well, anyway, there's the wizard. Hope you liked her. I have some life problems with her. So, I think it's probably a given. Ooh, storm armor. Bathe yourself in electrical energy, shocking ranged to melee attackers for 70% of weapon damage. Interesting. That means I have to take hurt? That's not cool. I don't want to take damage for my abilities to work. That's not the wizard's main interest. 25% of your life. The images may cast some of the same spells as you, but those spells deal no damage. That's worthless. Anyway, obviously I won't be playing a whole lot of this wizard, but I just wanted to get another class in here and show her to you. I'll probably pick it back up with my barbarian as we do more walkthroughs. So, see you later.